Alright, Britical Saiyans here, I'm Jonah.
And I'm Matt.
And we got the secret reveals.
Yeah. Even though we already had these throughout the week, but, you know, poor screenshots, yada yada yada.
We're covering the secrets.
Now we can actually read them without going, what does that say? I think that says that. No, it says this, but what? But anyway, so we'll dive straight into it. So first up, we've got the red one. SS4 Broly the Great Destroyer. 40k power. He hasn't got Victory Strike, that's why he hasn't got 45. So 8 drop for it being red. He has ultimate, obviously, barrier and double strike. Just give him deflect as well, why not? Activate main, choose one mono red Saiyan card with original power of 35 in your battle area and place it in its owner's drop area. Play this card from your hand and then choose up to one of your mono red leader cards and gets plus 10k power until the start of your next turn. Ew.
Yeah.
I hope I get this for Gogeta.
I mean, that is really good because, like, obviously Gogeta has the card you need and then you play it out. Your leader just goes to 25k for... Because you do that before your leader swings, obviously.
Yeah.
So you'd go 25 Broly, next turn 25 Broly.
And it's got a very nice permanent as well. All cards in your opponent's leader area, battle area, and combo area get minus 5k.
Minus 5k power and combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, what? The card's insane.
Yeah.
I love it. I want it.
Okay, so we've got Baby Hatchak, Saiyan Destroyer. It's a 8 drop, 40k power. Doesn't have anything else, so it's not special. It's got obviously cost of 4 blue. Ultimate, that's all keywords. So he has counter attack. If you have 3 or more energy, negate the attack, then play a card and your opponent can't attack for the turn.
So, a big flying Nimbus.
Yeah, it's a flying Nimbus you play out. Permanent, if this card would be removed from a battle, removed from the game instead. Ooh, hefty. And its other permanent is, if your leader card is mono blue, you can choose one other card in your hand and discard it instead of paying this card's energy cost when activating its counter skill from your hand. Yes please. I'd rather just discard a card on free energy and get this out straight away. Why would I pay cost?
That's crazy. Just I'm gonna pitch a card to get a 40k beat stick out.
I mean, they did balance it by not... So, like, it's got no way to protect itself. And then once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, say goodbye to that guy because he's gone.
But I mean, you do have to get to the free energy before you can play him, but that's fine anyway.
That's fine. You're just playing the game.
And then on to the last card is our Vegito. So this will be the second time Vegito has been a secret rare.
Yeah.
Is it Vegito? No, it's Gogeta.
No, it is Vegito.
Oh yeah, Gogeta had one as well. Yeah. Okay, Vegito's been 2 secret rares.
Yeah.
Except now he's a black unison card.
Broly's been like 3. Because there's technically the same mashup, the green one and now this red one.
Yeah, the Raditz, Broly, and
Vegeta.
Yeah, okay. Super Saiyan 3s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so we got Vegito, Warrior from Another Dimension. Ultimate, Double Strike, Permanent. This card can't attack if it has 3 or fewer markers on it. +1, activate May. You may place X cards from your energy into your into their owner's drop areas. Whatever. If you do, place X cards from your drop area into your energy in rest mode.
So you can switch your energy out.
Up-de-dup-de-doo.
Well, I guess it's in case if you need something specific in your drop.
It's this.
Yeah.
Basically, it's to fix this, so you have your energy. Oh, and also, because obviously if you're using it in the old Vegito deck, it's more Gokus and Vegetas in your drop area.
Yeah.
If depending on how you've charged and anyway, so plus nothing, activate main, pay red, blue, green, yellow, draw 3 cards, and this card gains 15k power and triple attack for the turn, and your opponent can only activate counter skills 1 more time for the turn. So, ouch.
Yeah.
Like, for that effect, it is amazing. I mean, it does only have 25k power. Probably should have mentioned that.
Well, 25k double strike going to 40k double strike with 3 attacks, and your opponent can only counter once.
Yeah, although I wonder, is this going to be the same as the Gogeta leader? So basically, the Gogeta leader originally, you swung your opponent activates a counter at whatever point, you use its effect, and then they've used their counter, and then it got changed to you have to use the effect first for it to apply.
Yeah.
So is it going to be the same as that, or is it going to be the same as the other version?
Yeah. For context, guys, he's on about the starter deck Blue Gogeta one, isn't it?
The burst one, yeah.
Yeah. Let me quickly find him. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was it? Resurrected Fusion? I don't know. Yes, it was.
Yes. Convenient.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one, choose a card in your hand, place it in your drop area. Your opponent can only activate count skills once for the duration of the turn. So yeah, you had to do that before they countered.
Yeah, so it was the first thing you had to do, basically, if you wanted to only use 1 counter. Whereas originally you could do plays, they use a counter, then you use the effect, and they've used their counter for the turn.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I don't know which way it's going to be ruled.
In all fairness, if you activate one, the other one doesn't need to do its effect. Because, like, if you use this guy, your opponent can only activate 1 counter anyway. And then, by the same token, if you use the Unison, they can only activate 1 counter.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you do it after they've played a counter, can they still play another one?
Yeah, but they can only play 1.
Yeah, but if they've played one, you do the effect. Have they played it already? It's the same as this.
Yeah.
Whereas if they play a counter before you do the effect, and then you do the effect, does that mean they've used a counter, or is it when you've activated the effect and they activate a counter after?
Well, did they resolve this issue?
Yeah, that's what I said. For him, it got changed to the point where it had to be the first thing you do.
So it probably have to be the same with the Unison. Otherwise, it is the same issue.
Yeah.
So.
But they'll get a clarification on it, probably.
We hope.
Just because otherwise there will be the whole situation where we had with that Gogeta. But I mean, they fixed that ruling pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It was actually a really, really broken ruling, to be fair.
Yeah. Well.
Like, it's like, oh, you use your negate. Okay, I'll do my effect now, and now now you can't use any more.
But I reckon it would just fall under the same ruling because it's basically the same skill.
Yeah. Alright then, guys. So, Jonah, your favourite out of the 3 new secret rares?
Honestly, I think Broly. Like, it's very versatile.
I mean, you say that it can only be brought out by getting rid of a mono red Saiyan, or you pay the hard 8.
Yeah, but so mono red Saiyan kind of difficult.
35k power.
Yeah, kind of difficult, but they're they're introducing decks for it. Plus, you could just power up a mono red Saiyan. I mean, if you did GT Goku, that's simple. Pretty much anything above 5 cost will bring this out for you, because that deck is just nothing but ramp a unit into maximum power and then make it smackdown. So
yeah,
it's
the original power 35.
Yeah, I mean, there's still some options. Like there's more options for it, and like in the future there could be even more cards coming out.
Yeah,
but it's also like the permanent. Like once you got that on the board,
what the hell's barrier? It doesn't need barrier in that tournament. Like without barrier in that tournament, it's more balanced.
It shouldn't have barrier, is what I think. Like, sure, there's enough barrier removal in the game.
Yeah, to be fair, the barrier isn't really a word anymore, is it?
it shouldn't have barrier just to stop people from being like, oh, I'll leave it in active mode.
I mean, it doesn't have to flag, so you can do that part of it. You can just trunks it.
Yeah, you could just counterplay it. But, like, I do feel like if they got rid of barrier, then it stops people from being like, oh, I'll just play this out and leave it there instead of swing with it, because if I keep it in active mode, you get screwed over by this permanent until you get rid of it yourself.
I actually agree with you. That is my favourite out of all of them as well.
Yeah.
Artwork wise, I love the baby one.
Yeah.
But in terms of actual cards, Broly.
Yeah.
So, and the Vegito one, as far as I'm concerned, can only go in one deck. So.
Well, yeah, which is fine enough. You play Vegito.
Yeah. I mean, if we end up pulling it, at least it's going to get some use.
Yeah.
But this is the bad boy we're after. This bad boy. Alright, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. Let us know what you think about these 3 secret rares. What's your favourite one, and why is your favourite one? If it's just for artwork, if it's for the effect, yada yada yada, all that.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.